So since last week's Dragon Ball Super episode came out, there have been many theories and speculations surrounding the mysterious defeat of Goku. Some claim that he threw the fight, of which I personally disagree with. Some say it's an exclusive technique for the Frieza species, and some even say he cheated using external support, as there was a purple spark driving from a Dawn Frost hand. However, the rest of today's video is on the upcoming episode, Piccolo vs Frost. It had been pretty much confirmed that Piccolo will fight and ultimately win against Frost, whereas the future episode has stated that Piccolo will fight Vegeta, and hence there'll be a 5 intellect. I will discuss these leaked episode titles in tomorrow's video. Regardless, with the revelation of his backstory and his powers, I would like to discuss Frost as a character and other important details of last week's episode. Now, it had been apparently shown that Frost is a hero who fights for justice, and he joined the Universal Tournament to gain Champa's assistance in helping. He even stated that by using this final form, he accidentally killed a villain. As if you paid attention to his punch, you can see that firstly there was a black dot of some sort on his right arm, and as a result of the punch, a purple spark seemingly derived from it. This could mean that he poisoned Goku, supported by Goku's later blurry vision and obviously his later loss of conscience. This does not necessarily mean that he's definitely evil, but it could portray that he's absolutely desperate to win and gain Champa's help in executing justice. However, many Dragon Ball fans, including myself, were somewhat disappointed by his combat abilities. Judging from the fact that he could have been beaten by Goku's base, we can conclude that his raw power is nowhere near Frieza's when he was resurrected. But I would like to quickly point out Goku's weird use of his regular Super Saiyan and possible corresponding theories. In Dragon Ball Super, we found out that if he were to become a Super Saiyan with his godly absorbed powers, he would transform into what we call now a Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, otherwise known as a Super Saiyan God Blue. That itself is a contradiction, because this is set later on with him already possessing the godly key, but in transforming he just becomes a regular Super Saiyan. It could either mean the godly key can be chosen to be used or not, which could make sense, as occasionally he can be sensed by others, including non-gods of course, and vice versa. This means that as he realized Frost is not a worthy opponent, he chose to use his regular Super Saiyan, meaning Frost is nowhere near as strong as Frieza, as Goku's base at that point in time, otherwise known as the Saiyan Beyond God, where basically he absorbed the godly power into his base form, was equivalent to final form Frieza. This theory personally makes sense to me, as one of the Universal Tournament rules is that no gods are allowed, and technically Super Saiyan God Blue, Goku and Vegeta are gods, or at least possess godly power equivalents. Anyhow, Goku loses and Piccolo has to then continue the fight. Personally, the fact that Goku's base, presumably with no god key, could have destroyed Frost, I put Frost somewhat above Piccolo, but not by a wide margin. And considering the beatdown that Goku delivered to the point that he could barely stand, I'd have to vouch for Piccolo. In addition, I would like to point out just a few potential things about the Saiyans of the 6th universe. Right after Goku's transformation to his regular Super Saiyan mode, Champa gets a bit worried and hence asks Cape if he possesses the same ability, of which he just says no. This could hint at the final variation of transformations between the two identical universes, since many were disappointed that Frost retained hugely identical forms to Frieza, so this would finally be something quite original and fresh. This could mean that either he has maintained the equivalent power of a Super Saiyan in his base form, or that his transformation is completely different since he replied plainly denying something similar. Regardless of what is revealed, I'm quite excited to find out something fresh once. My theory for how the universe will play out is as follows. Universe 7 wins, Champa may rage quit so to speak, and thus introducing a godly villain arc, as Champa, if he's supported by Vados, will be quite difficult to win against. Some people speculate that Hit or someone else in the 6th universe may go rogue, but I highly doubt that with the presence of 2 gods and 2 even stronger fighters, alongside the potential combined effort of both universe competitors. Hope you guys enjoyed my first Dragon Ball Z video, and I'll see you guys next time.